So I've come across this problem that I want my edges to be smooth but still keep the shape of the whole object. And that is possible by going into edit mode and then adding edge loops and then applying a subdivision surface modifier so the edges stay in shape like that. But in a mesh like this, you clearly can see that this would take a long time to do for every plate in this face. So I've searched for an easier way to add edge loops around every edge in a mesh, and I just couldn't find any solution around the internet. So I figured it out myself. You have to use bevels for this. So I have already selected bevel right here on the left. And now you just select all with A, all edges, and drag any edge you want down a little bit or up, it doesn't matter. And then you can set some settings right here. So I want my width to be like 0001. And then this is the important part. You set the segments to 2 and the profile you set to 1. So now if we look a little bit closer, you can see that the edges are still the same, but they each have edge loops or bevels in this case around them. And because of that, the shape of the whole mesh is still the same, but every edge now is a little bit smooth, and that helps the light to bounce off it correctly, like these were actual metal plates. And it looks a little bit bad right now because this is one subdivision and no smoothing applied. But if you increase this like that, you can already see that this is very smooth. And now if you shade smooth with right click, you can see that this turns out to be a very pretty solution. And yeah, I'm happy I found that out and I wanted to share it with you, and I hope it helped you. If it did, I would really like if you leave a like and a comment. That really helps me out. And yeah, that's it.